Hey, Kingdom Talks with Cameron family members. So I'm sorry I didn't post yesterday on the podcast or Thankful Thursdays or put the podcast on YouTube. I was with the family yesterday. We was having dinner and celebrating Thanksgiving. So to everybody that's listening to the episode of the podcast on YouTube, or to everybody that's listening to an episode of the podcast on Spotify or any other Spotify platform that y'all may be listening to the podcast on, happy belated Thanksgiving. Happy belated Thanksgiving. And comment over there on the YouTube channel to y'all that watch on the YouTube channel and to y'all that are listening on the episode of the podcast. Go over there on the YouTube channel and comment on the episode comment down below on the episode of this podcast and tell me what you guys are thankful for since we missed Thankful Thursdays, and tell me what you guys did for Thanksgiving. But I want to go and get on into it. Y'all know how I do. I want to go and get on into it because this is what the Holy Spirit has brought me on here to tell his people. He say, tell my people, vengeance is mine. Vengeance is mine. He say, tell my people, vengeance is mine. And don't go tit for tat with nobody. Oh, my God. Don't go do this and that with nobody. You let them chickens see you flying high in the sky and wonder how you got there. Because it took God to get you flying high in the sky in the first place. It took God to get you to that level. But God say in this next season of your life, I don't want you arguing with a soul. Oh, my God. I don't want you arguing with now spirit that's here on earth. He said, you let them spirits do what they do, and you fly high in the sky. Oh my God. You fly high like the eagle. You fly so high like the eagle in the sky that you are laser focused on your vision. And then they got to look up and see how high you flying and wonder how you got there. But it wasn't nobody but God. You tell them it wasn't nobody but God. God got me here, but this next season of your life, man of God, don't try to go tit for tat with your fists. Don't go do this and do that. Fly high. Focus on the vision that God gave you and fly high like the male eagle you are. I want y'all to say, I am a male eagle. I'm flying high and I'm first class and I must go higher. Oh my God. Say that, man of God. Women of God, don't go try to be tit for tat flying low for nobody, for no chicken in a chicken coop. I hear the Lord say, focus on your vision. Focus on what he told you to do and fly high so that when them chickens look up, they can wonder how you flying high. Tell them it ain't nobody but God. Yeah, I used to be. Tell them women of God. Say, I used to be the woman of God that you knew last year, but I'm the woman of God that's going to fly high. Man of God, tell them I used to be the man of God that you knew last year, but I'm the man of God that fly high. Don't argue with nobody, because vengeance is the Lord's. He say, pray about it, leave it to God. Oh my God, y'all. He say, pray about it, leave it to me, and vengeance is mine. Don't go tit for tat with the devil or nobody. He say vengeance is his. Let God do that. Let God contend with the ones that's contending with you, and you fly high. You fly high. Because I hear the Lord say that when you meet your female eagle, oh my God, it's going to take every strength that's on the inside of you, man of God, to match her energy. When you meet women of God, when you meet your male eagle, it's going to take every strength on the inside of you to match his energy. And when y'all come together, y'all going to be locked in. Y'all going to be locked in. When y'all come together, y'all might as well lock in for life. Because when two eagles come together, that's the most powerful bird. Oh my God. That's the most powerful bird that God ever could have created. And the only reason why he created them to lock in on their vision and fly high is because he wanted them to lock in on their vision and fly high. Don't contend with the ones that contend with you. God gonna do that part. You ain't got to fly low for nobody. Let God do that and you fly high. You focus on your vision, woman of God. Focus on your vision, man of God. Y'all, I'm radical about this thing, because let me tell you something that's been downloading in my spirit for a minute now, to get on here and tell y'all, for this next season of your life, he needs y'all to fly high. God needs y'all to fly high. Higher than you ever flown before. Just be flying. Oh my God. He say fly higher than you ever flown before, but he gonna need you to drop some stuff. He gonna need you to drop them old habits that you used to have in last season that can't go with you in this season. When you're flying high, oh, that can't go with you. Think about the airplanes, y'all, for a moment. Oh my God. Think about the airplanes. How them passengers, when they go to first class, they have limited luggage. They have limited luggage. They don't have all them bags with them. Them businessmen, they don't have all them bags with them. Oh my God. Them business women, oh my God. They don't have all them bags with them when they doing first class business. When they on a first class airplane, it's limited luggage. And God say that's the way it's going to be with you. Limited luggage. Drop them bags in the spirit. Oh my God. But he say, drop them bags and fly high, because you are a male eagle and you supposed to match a female eagle energy. When it comes down to how you gonna meet her, match her energy. Women of God, you are a female eagle and you're supposed to match your male eagle's energy. And now fly high. God say it ain't no more flying low. It ain't no more playing it safe. And it ain't no more sitting on the porch like my granddaddy say. It ain't no more sitting on the porch and playing it safe. He needs y'all to fly high. Fly high in this season. And I'm sorry, I'm passionate about this thing. And yeah, I'm a little radical, because God talking to me. He talking to other male eagles out there. He talking to other female eagles out there. Fly high. Don't try to argue with nail soul. Fly high and let them wonder how you got to where you got to. And when you get to that level, next year, I'm talking to y'all about that, okay? When you get to that level, say that ain't nobody but the glory of God. My Father, women of God, you say my Father got me there. Man of God, you say my Father got me there. It ain't nobody but my Father got me there. And so I'm praising my Father for getting me there. But my Father said, first class should be my portion. Oh my God. I'm bringing that thing back because I'm passionate. I'm radical about that thing. He say first class shall be y'all portion. Fly high. Y'all are eagles and y'all supposed to fly high. Don't go contend with nobody. We ain't doing that in this next season. We ain't doing that. We ain't worrying about what mama think. Oh my God. We ain't worrying about what daddy think. We ain't worrying about what our wife think. We ain't worrying about what our girlfriend think. For women of God, we ain't worrying about what our husband think. Women of God, y'all not worrying about what your boyfriend think. God said he needs you to fly high. Fly high. He said he needs you to fly high like the eagle you are. Get locked in on your vision and fly high. He said don't worry about these people that's in the chicken coop. Because one thing about them, God gonna contend with them. God gonna contend with them. You get your vision that God gave you and you begin to work in your gift. And when you work in the gift, God gonna multiply that thing. Oh my God. And when God multiply that thing and set you in a position to where you're flying, keep flying. God say don't stop, don't look back, don't turn to the right, don't turn to the left, don't turn to the back of you, don't turn, just keep flying high until you get to your vision that God gave you. Because when you get to the vision, you're going to need them eagles on the other side of that thing. Oh my God, you're going to need them eagles to help you get to your vision. I'm radical about this thing, but God say be radical in this next season, son of God, because let my people know that they got to drop some bags and they got to fly high. That's right, they got to be first class on that airplane. He say don't miss your energy fooling around with them people. Don't mess your energy up. He say don't miss your mark, don't miss the calling on your life, because you turning your neck. You looking at the other bird. Instead of looking at the other bird that's flying, you go higher. You go higher. Don't worry about what they talk about. Oh my God. Don't worry about what they conspired against you. Don't worry about how they try to do this and do that against you. God say pray for them, leave them alone, and let God do his will. Let God do his will. He say, don't worry about them. Let me do my will, says the Lord. I'm going to contend with them, but I need you to pray for them people. Oh my God. I need you to ask them people for forgiveness in the spirit. Talk to your daddy about it. Oh my God. Yeah, Tommy did me wrong. Oh my God. But I'm going to pray for Tommy. I'm going to pray for Tommy because I know vengeance is the Lord's. Yeah, Brittany, women of God. Yeah, Brittany did me wrong, but I'm going to pray for Brittany because I know vengeance is the Lord's. And I'm going to keep on going anyway. Don't let nobody stop what God got for you. Don't let nobody stop the vision that God got on your life. You be that female eagle, man of God. You be that man eagle and you fly anyway. Because let me tell you something. In case you did not know, check this out, man of God. When you meet your female eagle, you're going to need the strength of you in her, because when y'all come together, y'all gonna lock in so tight, it gonna be like a magnet. Oh my God, I'm seeing in the spirit, I'm seeing a magnet. Y'all know how a magnet attract. Y'all gonna be stuck together. He say that's how you gonna come up, man of God. For a lot of us, that's how we gonna come up with our best ideas for the kingdom. Women of God. He said when you get that strong man eagle, that man of God that I got for you, that's how you're going to come up with some of your best ideas. So keep flying high. He say don't worry about none of them people that's flying low in the chicken coop. Let them lay where they may, and you keep flying high anyway. Oh my God, that's right there with the Holy Spirit. See, I didn't make that up. God let that rhyme. God let that rhyme. Because see, one thing about God, God is one of the most creative people here on earth. He creative. He creative. He very creative. But God say fly high anyway, and don't let now devil stop you. Don't let now devil come in between with you and God. He said get your relationship with the Lord Jesus Christ and fly high. Get your vision from God that he gave you and fly high. Don't worry about none of this stuff that's going on. I hear the Lord say, fly high anyway. I know sometimes it may get hard. Sometimes you may not want to do it. Okay. Sometimes you may get tired. We just human. Sometimes you may get weary in way of doing. But I hear the Spirit of the Lord say, even when you get weary in way of doing, he say, get your vision, which is going to hold you. Oh my God. That's your focus. That's your focus as a male eagle. Oh my God. That's your focus as a female eagle. Get your vision that God gave you. I know you're tired. I know sometimes you don't want to do it. I know sometimes you get worried in way of doing. But God said get your vision and hold on to that thing and go forth. Fly high. Fly high. Y'all remember that word I gave y'all when I said you got to hold to the vision and the vision got to carry you? God said run that thing back. God said get your vision that I gave you, son of God, woman of God, man of God. Get your vision. Hold on, because when you hold on to the vision, oh my God, when you flying high in the sky like the man eagle, man of God, when you flying high in the sky like the female eagle, woman of God, that vision is your anchor. That vision is going to hold you like the wings on the eagles, how they fly, and then when they get tired, they just let their wings coast. Because one thing about it, two things for certain, they know they ain't gonna fall. And let me tell y'all how they know they not gonna fall is because they daddy got them. Oh my God. They father got them. Oh my God. The air is so high in the altitude. When they get tired, only thing they got to do is rest. Oh my God. The only thing they got to do is stretch out their wings and rest. Man of God, soar higher than you ever soaring before. And when you get tired of the vision, oh my God, just coast your wings out and rest. Women of God, I know the vision get hard. I know the vision get hard. But when it get hard and it's unbearable, the only thing you got to do is coast your wings out on the air and just rest. Oh my God. Just rest on the Lord, ye Jesus Christ. And remember the blessing of the Lord maketh rich. Remember the blessing of the Lord adds no sorrow. And remember the blessing of the Lord that he put on your life is not only going to bless you, but it's going to bless your family and other people around you. And it's going to bless the kingdom. It's going to bless the kingdom. So remember that. Remember that. And I'm sorry I'm radical about this word, but God has brought me to get this word out to y'all. God has brought me to get this word out to y'all tonight. At this time, at 9:11, he said, get this word out to my people because my people need a word to hear. My people need the gospel to hear. In this time, in this season, in this generation, my people need to know that they going to be all right. My people need to know that they eagles. Oh my God. My people need to know that they can soar and fly higher than they ever flown before. I know the vision get hard. I know the vision get hard. I know sometimes you resting on the vision that God gave you. I know sometimes that thing get hard. But God say when it get hard, put out your wings and coast on that vision. Put out your wings when the time get hard and you can't see your way through and you don't know. Oh my God, I'm talking to somebody tonight. Oh my God, you don't know how God is going to provide for you. You don't know how God is finna pour out the blessing so you can eat. You don't know where your next meal coming from. I hear the Lord say, when you're out there flying, oh my God, when you're out there flying high in the sky, woman eagle, woman of God, woman eagle, man eagle, when you're out there flying high in the sky, I hear the Lord say coast. Just coast. Get to an altitude where the vision can hold you. Get to an altitude where you can let out your wings and you can coast on that vision and you can come on in that thing. God say when the vision get hard, when you're up all night, focused on the business. When you're up all day, focused on the business. When people try to deter you, you should go do this. You should go do that. Don't do this. Don't do that. Tell them people I love you. But that's what my father told me to do, and I'm gonna fly high like an eagle. Don't worry about what nobody tell you. Just fly high like an eagle, like the Lord Jesus Christ told you to fly. I know people gonna be doubting you. I know people gonna be saying, don't do this, don't do that. Tell them folk, I love you, God bless you, and let me go fly high anyway. Fly high. This next season is going to require that. This next season, it's time out for all that garbage. This next season, it's time out for all that trash, all that garbage, all that foolishness. The next season of your life is going to require you, man of God, to fly high like the man eagle you are. I want y'all to say, I'm a man eagle. Oh my God. I'm a man eagle and I must fly high. And first class should be my portion. Women of God, I am a woman eagle and I must fly high, and first class shall be my portion. You ain't, oh my God, y'all. You ain't got no excuse to be flying high with the chickens. Don't fly high with the chickens. Don't look back and see what the chickens doing. Fly high by yourself. Oh my God. Fly high with that other eagle. Cause on the side of that tree, oh my God, on the side of that tree, them some other eagles on that side. Them some other eagles. And then that's how you meet your woman eagle, man of God, women of God. That's how you meet your man eagle that God got for you. Man of God. That's how you meet your woman eagle that God got for you. Fly high. Fly high. Don't worry about no eagle. Don't worry about none of that stuff. None of this garbage that the world trying to sell you. Oh my God. Get your vision, hold to the vision, and remember when the vision get hard, just coast. Just coast. Hold to the vision and fly high. Fly high. I love y'all so much. Oh my God. I love y'all so much. To the Kingdom Life with Cameron family members, I love y'all so much. To the Kingdom Talks with Cameron family members, I love y'all so much. I'm getting ready to go, but before I go, remember to fly high in this next season of your life. Fly high. Don't worry about what nobody talk about. Don't worry about what nobody say. Don't try to seek vengeance from nobody. Don't try to go tit for tat. Don't try to do this. Don't try to do that. Don't try to do nothing. Remember, God is your only source. God is your only creator. God is the only one that can seek vengeance. Don't try to seek vengeance from nobody. A lot of times you just gotta fly high in the spirit. You got to fly high and hold to your vision. Oh my God. But I'm getting ready to go, y'all. Before I get into another word that's a spin off of this word, I'm getting ready to go. I'm getting ready to go before I get into a whole nother word, y'all. Because let me tell you something. God is doing something in this season with these Eagles. That's right. God is doing something in these seasons with the Eagles. So that's why he say fly high. Vengeance is his. Don't worry about it. Fly high. Get your vision. Hold to your vision. When that vision get hard, coast out on them wings and let God take care of the rest. I love y'all so much with the love of Christ. I'm getting ready to put this on the YouTube channel. When I put this on the YouTube channel, comment down below in the comments of this podcast. Tell me what y'all think about the episode of the podcast tonight. Because we going in for the kingdom of God. Oh my God. It ain't no more playing it safe. It ain't no more doing tit for tat. Like my granddaddy say, playing it safe and staying on the porch. It ain't no more none of that. Time out for that. It's time out for that. It's time out for that, y'all. We got to go to a whole new level if we want what God got for us. And I'm talking to myself. I'm talking to myself because I'm a man eagle and I must fly high and first class shall be my portion. If y'all listening to this on the episode, y'all listen to this episode on the podcast on Spotify, y'all comment down below on the episode on YouTube and say I'm a male eagle. To my man eagles out there, I'm a male eagle and I must fly high. To my woman eagles out there, I'm a woman eagle and I must fly high. Y'all comment that down below on the YouTube channel and I will see y'all in the next episode of the podcast. I love y'all. God bless y'all. Y'all have a good night. Remember to also comment before we go and tell me on YouTube and tell me how y'all Thanksgiving was and also tell me what y'all are thankful for. And then I will be back on next week, full effect. I'll be back next week on full effect. Me and the team will be back next week in full effect for Motivational Mondays, Thankful Thursdays. We'll be back, y'all. We'll be back. We just took a little break because of the holidays, but we'll be back. I love y'all and y'all have a good night.